What is up, gamers? No, I can't do this. Hey everybody, it's Double Doc. Nice to meet ya. I'm joined by Supreme, not the brand, a person.
Hello everybody.
I invited him to join me on this journey of ranking your drip in classic colors. We have a setup here where we have all of your special drip. Oh, you can see look at all you guys, all the special things over here. We're gonna do this tier. We have our beautiful, wonderful tier here. Let's go in order from the bottom. Did you try? Did you try?
What I think it means is, was there an attempt made to make something fashionable?
We'll know. We'll know if you try. Tier blue. I can't see the vision. To be honest, this is kind of unclear and maybe it will just be removed at some point. In fact, I'm going to do that right now because I can't think about it. I can't think it. The tier above. I can see the vision. But I don't know. Maybe it's just, maybe it's just a little, it's so close, but it's just not, just doesn't have that bite, you know?
Yeah, I could see the vision if I was wearing my glasses.
We have the tier. I don't think there's anything that we need to describe for tier.
I think that one's gonna be my favorite.
One thing is really holding this back. Okay, you have like pretty good, like these two are like perfect for each other. But then you have like one aspect that's like kind of third wheeling in the middle. And it's like, oh, these weapons look really good together, but like kind of forgot that it has to fit on a character. Fashionable is pretty good. I'd say it's gonna be for the things that are just like shoe-ins for good. Like that's really good. If you wanna impress me, if you wanna really shock me, then that will be drippy. The drippy one will be for the highest echelon, the ones we consider our favorites. So we've been kind of scrolling through. Let's just kind of put it through like, I don't know, let's go through most likes. Oh wait, kind of did this. Oh yeah, wait, I remember seeing comments on this one. Yeah, this is actually funny. Bro tweets nothing about the comp scene or anything beneficial, but has time for a drift contest. He's so based. But I think it looks pretty neat. I think the hammer is pretty fitting. It's from the same set. I actually like this quite a lot. It's very clean, very simple, like, and this just barely matching with like the white underneath actually puts it off to be pretty clean. You know, it's a fancy Bodvar doing fancy things. I think it's good enough to be even in like drippy, because it's something that I would personally use. Maybe not the sword, but that's because the sword's kind of boring. So I'm down to put in fashionable for now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I would go more with fashionable. Maybe if the sword was like golden, like the top of the hammer, you could find something with like a white base.
Oh yeah. This one's a clean one. I really like the bear sword. I think that's a perfect match for Jala. It just fits so well. Like, these aren't the same color, but man, they really look like they should be. These look like they're the same color. If I didn't know what skin this was for already, I would believe that this was Jala's. And the axe, while it's not my favorite axe, I like the design. I think that it fits pretty well, and it's like, oh yeah, obviously it's a shoe-in for this type of weapon. We like this. This is great. Yes, honestly, for the sword itself, I would put this in drippy, because if I were to wear this skin, I were to enter a contest, that would be the weapon set I would use. So we picked the Roland for this, not because of the name, but because we thought it was the best one.
Fitting though.
I can see that like most of it is because of the colors, right? It fits the theme, but in terms of like what they actually are, I'm not really sure.
I have some ideas to make this a little better, but for what it is, I do like it. I like the lance, even though the reds don't match. Makes me want to put it in. One thing is really holding this back.
Both of us are basically agreeing
That's where it belongs, then yeah.
This one, I was like, I like that we can also see this one right next to him. But the colors work. I like the colors in this one. Then again, it is a Magyar skin. I like them. I think it's in a default color thing, this is like the best you can do. I won't lie. I do have a soft spot for Magyar. I think it's pretty cool. I want to put this in. One thing is really holding this back because I don't think the sword really fits.
I agree with you.
We're gonna get to worse and worse as we get to the fewer likes.
As you say that.
Oh.
Speak of the devil.
As I say that. What are we thinking about that? What
This
are
one-
we thinking about this one?
This one makes me violently angry.
I feel like this is the type of fit that you wear when you just got the item and you want to put it on everyone, even
Yeah,
if it
exactly.
doesn't fit the character. Like when you get the beach ball, when I got the oven mitts, I put it on like every character, even if they don't look good in it, because it's funny.
That can't even be saved by our color.
Where do we put it?
From the start.
Really?
Did you try, bro?
This is the one that we chose for Mr. Thatch. I really love the Lance. The Lance is perfect for this. This is like the same case that I had with the Jawa one. I know this is from the Orion skin, the Crossfade Orion, but this is literally perfect for this skin. It has the same colors, it has the same vibe. It's just
Super clean.
yeah, I know that there are skins that like they try to fit into like multiple archetypes, but this one is just so good for this skin. I think this is a great pick, and let's accomplish that by putting you in Drippy. Now, this looks like this is a pretty reasonable tier list so far, but we're gonna get to like the real bad stuff eventually. This one, I thought this one was pretty clean, but man, I felt kind of disappointed a little bit too. I think the blasters are fine, but I really feel like they're like, it's like the blasters were really trying to fit more to the rocket lance than to, I wouldn't say like a rocket lance is a pirate's weapon of choice, but I would say that a pirate does use guns. Just give him one of Thatch's guns.
Yeah.
So I like this though. I don't want to put it in one thing as really holding this back, but I do think it's still fashionable. It's still fashionable.
It's wood.
Like, it's kind of like saying that like Kyna's wasn't like, oh, one thing is holding it back because we're not like too happy about the sword. You know, it's a good choice. I like it. I like it. This one, I love this one. This one looked so cool when I first saw it. I really like this. Like that and this, they work really well together. I think that even though they're not the same green as like Thor, I think that they're close enough to each other and definitely close enough in theme that it just feels like this is definitely like fitting for each other, you know?
I think they did a good job. Like both weapons, like their color schemes actually do go really well with Thor, and the fact that it looks like it's kind of using a color in my eyes makes it pretty good to me.
Yeah, you try.
I can do either or. I'm fine with Drippy or Flash.
Did you try? Drippy. This is definitely Drippy in my mood. I think this is a good one. We are getting to some real solid picks right now. The way that this is designed, and the way that it's like even like similar in color, makes me think that this here is so similar to this one. And this one is a skin that you get in the shop. So like theory wise, I think that these were part of the same set at some point. This is a great skin. I love this. It works on every dimension here. I gotta put it in Drippy because this is clearly Drippy. You cannot deny me.
I've seen it done before.
Like, I think this is just like a shoe-in for a good pick. I've seen it before. I'm not... You know what? I think you're right. This is supposed to be for skins that pop out, that like really bring it in, bring out the best. And this is like great. It's
got
gotta
that
be
originality.
It's gotta be original. I thought this one was okay, actually. A for effort, you know? Like, look at all the stuff they put in here. I applaud them for that. I think this is, like, really cool. You don't get extra points for it, but man, I think it's cool. We got the sword. I think the sword's pretty alright. It's pretty decent. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the rocket lance. I think it's just does not fit the vibe very much.
I think the gold on the lance matches the gold on the skin more.
It does, but the style of it just does not match. Like, what is this? Both of them have something that's just like, oh, if it was just a little bit more, you know? I can't even say one thing is holding this back, but like collectively, both of them are holding it back. This will just be barely tier. QEWSTONE. Oh, I love QEWSTONE. All these went in the for me, not gonna lie. But this was my favorite of the pick. You convinced me earlier when you told me Fire and Ice, and I was like, oh, I get it, yeah. I think it's alright. I think it's okay. It's a pretty decent one, but I think it's funny to put it. I think it would be pretty funny to put it in on, because honestly, looking at it made me go on first. Like, I get it now. I don't want to put it I can see the vision, but because I like it more than that. But I think it's just kind of funny to put it as, huh?
I won't argue. I won't argue.
To be honest, I didn't have any like problems with this one. And you mentioned this, and I was like, this does not count. And I'm like, I guess it doesn't count. I mean, I put it on anyways.
It's all gotta be
like,
different. You can't take the two same
like,
weapon sets from another Yumiko skin. They do look good, yes. But by definition, that doesn't count.
Did you try? We got 6, but we're only doing 1, and this is the one that I like the most. I thought it was a cool pick. I mean, I wanted to pick something a bit more unique. A lot of the characters kept getting repeated, and I think that there's only 1 Katars in this entire thing, and it's this one. Not gonna lie, I don't know why, but I think of Terraria when I see it. I feel like this reminds me of the obsidian skull and like the lava and like the lava charm. Like,
yeah.
These are just like magma. Wow, this is hot stuff, man. I think it's pretty decent. I think it fits, and it's honestly pretty creative. I don't think it's like being held back at all. I think it's pretty fashionable, not gonna lie.
It's like, I could go with fashionable, but I do think the skin is holding it back, which is like the first time in all these cases. I think that there could have been something else.
Oh boy. We saw, you know what? I'm not even gonna rank these, but I do want to look at these other ones too. Man. Okay, so we got like the, you know, kind of primal design of like the spear, which like works pretty well with Kaya in a way. Spear's got that like that feather
in the
yeah,
waistband.
It's got that kind of like, yeah, ooh, hunter vibe. And you know what goes well with hunters? Only the most modern, extreme, and specialized crossbow. Does she look like the type of person to use that? Like, who gave you this? Huh? Where are your parents? and
Diana.
This one, oh, like, again, what the heck is this? What the heck is that spear? I know that's Barbara's spear. Why out of all those? Why'd it have to be Barbara's? You know you can go to training mode, right? You can like kick out of other. But we picked this one. This was our favorite because the other two had a clear flaw in both of them. I like this. I think it's okay. I think the weapons definitely fit each other more than Kaya. Kaya's just kind of a conduit to fit these weapons together.
Yeah, I feel like the weapons, like all together, like looking at it, it's like, oh.
Like I could see it. I could see it, but it would look so much better with a color on it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly what I thought too.
I don't want to put it in one thing that's really holding this back. I don't think it's ugly though, so I don't think blue is really that fitting. You get docked points because there's a crossover. All right, you're going into did you try? Not you're going into did you try? No, wait. I'm kidding. Wait. I don't know why, but I feel like switching the gauntlets to someone that has the similar skin tone as Dalsim isn't exactly like creative. It's a smart choice, but I wouldn't say it's a creative choice. You know, who else is dark skinned in the Brawlhalla crossovers that use gauntlets? Akuma. Clearly. The axe fits. The axe is okay.
Even
I like
the
the axe. Is this a stereotype? Is this a bad thing? Should we not be like? Should we not show this one?
I don't think we're getting canceled.
Okay, well, if there is anybody to get canceled, I want you to look at this name. All right, so just want you to make sure that anything, if there's any problems with it, you go to this person right here. Okay, thanks. Because of the controversy, I think that I have to put you in, I don't think it's bad. I actually think that it's pretty good, and I would use this personally if I did this too. I think it's really funny that you chose Akuma's gauntlets just because you wanted it to be the same color as Dalsim. I think Hunt is like the funny tier. That's like the tier I put if I want things to be funny.
Yeah.
Like it's goofy, but it's not bad. Oh no, not the other compound bow. Oh no. If I had a nickel for every time I saw a compound bow in this drip contest, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I didn't pick this one, obviously. We picked this one because it was funnier to us. Axe. Pretty standard axe. But you know what really screams like Lord of the Dead? A modern compound bow for real manly men. Sure, why not? You know, like, we have two different people. We have someone who thinks that this works for Kaya, and we have someone who thinks this works for Azoth. Two people who I do not think they works for either of them. I don't even know really where I want to put this one.
Did you try? I can't see the vision. I can't see the vision. Just like Azoth, I have no eyes. I cannot see the vision. MONIHALLA, you're a mobile player? Ew. Ew. Ew, he's a mobile player? He's a mobile player? I just saw this. Bro's a mobile player? Ew. Putting you in Did You Try? Disgusting. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, I might not be kidding, to be honest. I'm not feeling the lance. The spear is alright.
I like that it's really far away from the body.
But it's still, like, overall.
I like that it's really far away from the rest of it. It's hard to compare. When I say fine, I mean...
Put it in
I'd put it in hot tier too.
Just because he had to be really fast with that phone screenshot.
That's true, that's true. He was working very hard. This one's a clear-cut case of the colors match. I really like the sword. I think it fits really well. The hammer is like... I think that, like, if the sword fit the hammer, then maybe it would fit better. But, like, the hammer and the greatsword do not match at all. That one was the one that we chose. Huh? Huh?
That one, no.
Huh?
That one, no.
Huh? I would say that one thing's really holding it back, and that's the hammer. The hammer's just not it, bro. I think these ones had some good potential. I like this one. I remember that we eventually chose this one, though. I don't think it's very creative. These are literally like, okay, say that Michelangelo and Donatello were the same skin. This is basically if they were from the same skin, because they're from the same turtles. It kind of makes me upset that it works so well, because obviously it's gonna work well. It kind of gives me the Did You Try feeling, but not really, because they're technically from different skins. So let's put you here. I thought this one was my favorite in terms of funniness, just because why these weapons? Is it because it's red? No, it's because they're nice to look at, I guess. This is the one that we chose. I like the sledgehammer. I think it fits. The blasters are like musket shots, so it also kind of fits. It's decent. It works. It's classic. I feel like the blasters could be better.
Hammer's just nice.
The hammer is fitting. Not creative. I mean, they even admitted they're not sure how creative it is.
It works really well,
but it's not creative. Yeah, we'll put this in Did You Try? I could tell you tried. But did you try?
I remember us going on a tangent about this spear color swap.
It looks pretty decent, I would say. I like the weapons. I like they match together, but I think that they don't fit that well on Yumiko. Oh, not Yumiko. Queen Nai. I don't think they really fit very well on Queen Nai. I think they picked the weapons, and like the weapons work so well together. They even have the same color. Apparently, you told me that like this has the most egregious colors swaps. Like when you I remember telling you it was like, oh, the color swaps would look so like it would look better if it was color swapped, and you said no, it wouldn't. And I'm like, huh?
I've tried making so many sets using that spear because I love the way it looks. There's a few it'll do good at, but when you try to match it to a skin, the shading's all off every single time.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Well, I don't know where to go. Yeah. Oh boy. This is mine. This is the skin that I use. But are these the weapons that I would use? Not really. But I like that they matched the theme in terms of color, and pretty much just entirely because of color. Because theme-wise, these are very different things. But the colors are very solid. I think it's fashionable. There are some skins that just have very different colors for their weapons, so like I can see like some of them would look a little off, but this one is like a very clear cut, very clean. Oh, I really like this one. I looked at this one and I was like, oh, this one looks amazing. Like the blasters are so good. They work in every dynamic. I'm like, okay, it's yellow-ish. Okay, it's purple-ish.
It's so funny, you can look at the first image and go original drippy, and then the second one is like straight to the middle of the tier list.
Exactly. Oh my god, this one is probably my favorite. This one's like a best blasters one. So good.
If I could kill it,
man.
I would.
To the void. That is one thing really holding this back. Just Just screenshot the tweet. You know exactly what I'm thinking. Just throw that.
I have a couple of these already. We'll just put them in there. This one's clean. This one's real clean. I like this one a lot. I think the sword is kind of like, yeah, all right, I can see that. Like, it doesn't really fit the vibe, but the colors fit. But the weapon, the gauntlets.
I really like the gauntlets with the skin.
Yeah, I think it works really well.
I'd go fashionable, just because there potentially could be a better sword.
Yeah,
it feels like the sword was picked because the colors matched perfectly.
But I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad pick for the sword. The Magyar one was the most interesting to me, so I put that on the list. I mean, obviously, like that, like great sword, perfect.
Yes,
the hammer, I can see it. Wish it was a different color. Oh my god, if it was just a different color, it would be so. Like, this is a pinnacle. Like, look at it, that's crystals, just like the Magyar. Like, I want to put this in one thing is really holding this back, and the fact that the thing is holding it back is the fact that it's not colored. Yeah, the one thing that we can't do about, and anything about, is the color. This one here is a pretty clean. Very, very, very simple. Very simple, but very effective. I can't say anything wrong with that. I think it's a great skin. I want to put in original Drippy because I think it's pretty, like, and it's just solid. It's just solid. Agree. It's solid gold, baby.
Is this the spear and the orb? I see the vision.
You see the vision? Bro is not on the date right now. Bro is in the clouds. Why does he have he has like he has a filter on him? Why is he... This kind of looks like one of those, it looks like one of your Snapchat photos.
I can see the vision.
Yeah, there we go. No. Okay. We're putting this, our very first blue tier. You get the honorary title of being possibly the only one in this tier. What? We just saw, didn't we see this one? When did you send this one? Okay, you sent this at 10, August 8th, and this guy sent it on August 28th, August 27th. I smell some cheating here in this free competition that wasn't even really a competition with no prizes. You know what? I already had you prepared. We're putting you in the get your money up tier. We're putting you in the tier. You know what? You know what? I'm putting you a tier below.
His own tier.
You're you know what? You're in the new tier. I forgot to upload. Also, default Magyar. It's like actual default Magyar, like with the regular skins, to be honest, but you're so right, bro. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. I think we have a winner here. I think we have a winner here, guys. But also we're putting you in we're new tier.
Oh, right.
This is clean, but I also feel it's like a little bit cheating because it's like, I mean, like, this is literally the only character that can use this weapon. These gauntlets were originally supposed to be a 2-pair. Toph was originally supposed to have this on one hand and the metal gauntlet on the other, but it got scrapped. Aang just got these and Toph got the metal. It's clean, it's solid, but unfortunately, I have seen this one already. Someone uploaded this earlier? Like, the exact combo? This guy even was, like, mentioned on this. What to do if the set is beautiful? Like, what? What does that mean? You get humped because you both uploaded it. Now, I think we've already gone pretty crazy on here. But you know what's crazy? Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes. I love Rick. But the skin is pretty mid, not gonna lie. Like, this combo is pretty, whatever. It's a regular dude. You could just give him like anything that is like a normal weapon and then he'd work well with it.
This is bottom 2 for me.
You go in one of the filler tiers.
I completely forgot about Mans. What's wrong here?
You're going in the new. You know what? You're going in the face tier. I love this one because it's just a video. Like, he couldn't take like a picture. He had to take like a video.
He took a video and turned it into a GIF.
Like, what? It's kind of like the same vibe. It's just like, yeah, anything would probably work with you. I feel like we're getting to like the real good stuff here. My real good stuff, I mean,
I don't even know if I can see the vision.
I can see the vision, but I think you had 2. Like, oh, the poison vibe. Oh, I can see that. It's like, oh, it's supposed to be like really monstrous and whatnot. And this is like, oh, it's like a demonic. It's like the soul. It's like that tarot skin that's like bones. And like, ooh, I see. I can see the vision, but you got like 2. I see another date night. What's with people liking this so much? Huh? I feel like I've seen this so many times. It's okay, I guess. It's like, it's purple. Just like that. It's purple. Just like that.
Yeah.
It's yellow. Just like that. Also, they like definitely manually edited this. Why is this spear just looking like, why is it just like, why are you looking at me like I did? Are you expecting something? You're not gonna get it.
This one makes me like the other one more.
Sorry, but did you try them? And we have one more. And can't say if we saved the best for last, but we definitely saved the latest one. I don't really have much to say about this one. This is the Lucian that looks like he just looks really sharp. The blasters are really fitting, which is honestly what I like most about this.
They match his skin really well.
If we just ignore this, this is heat. This is real good, right? I like this a lot. So, with that being said, we're gonna clearly put it in the obvious tier.
The void.
I'm just glad that we had one for every tier that we meant to have one in. That's our tier list, guys. That's our tier list, boys. Boys and girls and others. Let's just go for honorable mentions real quick and just go through these other ones that just didn't make it on the list. They're red. I see. They're blue. I see. They're yellow. I see. This one was really good. It was really hard to decide between this one and the Jala. I think this one here, you get a pat on the head. You're a good boy. Good boy. Good job. Yeah, thank you for everyone who submitted. So we got in top tier, we got the SSS tier, we got Magyar. Whoever came up with this is a genius. I've never seen it before, but if I were to cosplay, I would definitely pick this. Original Drippy. Man, bear sword, perfect. Fashionable. We went through the list and we have some that are just really solid, you know? One thing's really holding it back. The biggest tier, by far. And I can see the vision, but not date night. Just not date night. I can see the vision, but not date night. Did you try? I mean, the poster child of Did You Try? The one who didn't follow the rules.
Yeah.
Who at least acknowledged that they didn't follow the rules. What? And you just didn't like this one? These ones are just in the same tier. Anyways, this is our tier. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy that little fun little tidbit thingy-majiggy that we did. I've been talking to the late ghost of Supreme. You can go back to your Ouija board.
Oh, okay, I had a blast. Thank you to everybody who submitted the drips. Thank you for having me on the show.
We're not going to do this again, but if we do something again, then hopefully it won't be this. See ya!
Double Doc!